This appears to be the original source of Donald Trump's so-called evidence for his claim that millions voted illegally. The Twitter feed belongs to Greg Phillips, whose Twitter handle is JumpVote. Back on November 11th, Phillips tweeted, "Completed analysis of database of 180 million voter registrations. Number of non-citizen votes exceeds 3 million. Consulting legal team." 2 days later, "We have verified more than 3 million votes cast by non-citizens." Phillips is the founder of VoteStand, a voter fraud reporting app. I reached out to him on Twitter asking him to provide me the source for his information and any relevant data, but he responded, "No." "Why not? When do you plan to share it and how?" I asked. His response, "As I've said from the beginning, I will release the data, methods, analysis to the public, no media spin." He never said when that information would be released. When I asked Phillips for an interview, he sent me this article from CNN.com calling Trump's claim about millions voting illegally false, and writing, "CNN seems to have already made the decision." How Greg Phillips could possibly verify that millions voted illegally just 3 days after the election is anyone's guess. The Washington Post reported Phillips started making these claims even before data on voter history was available in most jurisdictions. None of that has stopped websites like InfoWars from picking up on Phillips' tweets.
I'm your host, Alex Jones. Thank you for joining us on this.
InfoWars is the brainchild of radio host Alex Jones, who Rolling Stone once called the most paranoid man in America. Jones has suggested that the 9/11 attacks and the Boston Marathon bombing were inside jobs by the U.S. government. Jones also argued that those involved in the Sandy Hook elementary school shooting were really actors, and that nobody was actually hurt.
50 feet down at 4.
He even claimed the Apollo 11 moon landing was faked.
Thank you, Donald. Thank you, Donald.
If Donald Trump based his voter fraud claim on what he read on InfoWars, it wouldn't be the first time. When Trump argued that thousands and thousands of Muslims in New Jersey celebrated the 9/11 attacks, he tweeted a link to InfoWars. And InfoWars helped fuel the rumor that President Obama is an ISIS supporter, something Trump later suggested too. It remains to be seen whether the conspiracy-driven website remains a go-to for the president-elect.
Your reputation's amazing. I will not let you down. You will be very, very impressed, I hope. And I think we'll be speaking a lot.
Randy Kay, CNN, New York.
And back with the panel.